Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vice President of International, Pat Berry.
Wow. First of all, I'm glad to be here today, and I wanted to come out and get everyone excited, but then I started looking around and I started hearing a pattern. I've been in the industry for about 20 years myself, and I always hear this one's different, this one's different, this one's different. And I was sitting in the back and I was listening to everyone's story, and I don't know what the secret is, but if you get this guy on the phone, magic's gonna happen, because that's what happened a year ago. I was on the phone with Alexei, and we were discussing when the company got ready to go to Asia. And I see a pattern, so if you can get this guy on the phone, the key to growing your business. Sorry, man, he's gonna change his number tomorrow. No, just kidding. He won't. That's the sad thing. Well, this is really different, but I wanted to come out and really just get going and get excited. I've got a great, I think I have the most exciting thing to do today. I get to do some exciting things. But then, after hearing the stories, I was really sort of humbled about the opportunity that Newulife has, and the opportunity that each and every one of you have, and now the burden to help me, help him, help you take this to the world. Are you ready to take the magic of the jail to the world? Are you ready to take this and export it? I mean, I want us to be bigger than McDonald's. I'm sorry, it's not good to eat, it's bad for you. But I want to be bigger than McDonald's. I want it to be bigger than Starbucks. I want to see it all over the globe. Can you help me? Will you help me? Awesome. How many people here today are international? Who's here international? International in the house? We got to wait for the translators. International in the house? Awesome. Well, let's hit some slides here. I'm going to share with you my global footprint, and I believe that this is going to be one of the most exciting launches, growths. I mean, you guys have already blown up all the numbers. I mean, there's not a company, I live in Utah, there's not a company out there that doesn't fear you. There's not a company out there that doesn't hear you. There's not a company out there that doesn't want to be you. I'm serious. So let's talk a little bit about some updates. First of all, let's talk about Hong Kong. Hong Kong is open, guys. We've opened Hong Kong with a temporary office. I'm going to give you a couple updates. First of all, Pay Quicker cards have already started going out. I heard there's another batch going out for those that are in Hong Kong, and they will start arriving next week. Hopefully they'll get to you before Chinese New Year. We finalized the testing on Alipay and WeChat Pay. That's going to roll live pretty soon. And then the most important part here, I think we got a video. You guys ready to see the video?
Where the East meets the West and the old meets the new. And the perfect place for Newulife to announce its latest office. Surrounded by some of the biggest brands in the world, Apple, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci. Sun Plaza, in one of Hong Kong's most prestigious addresses, at 28 Canton Road.
New office, 28 Canton Road, right next to Gucci, Apple. When I told Alexei, we got to get a good office, he said, dude, we got to get the best office. I'm going to tell you, we just went from a good office, it was temporary. I saw many of you there last week when I was there. Our new office is something to be proud of. Now, with that said, I do want to say one thing. Please, if you are in Hong Kong, don't go to the office. I don't know if you understand how hard it is to get an MLM office in this quality of a location. The tenant, the landlord, we had discussions, we did some arm twisting. He saw the vision, he caught the gel. He was like, okay, we're already starting the construction phase, and it's going to open really, really soon. So you guys, you deserve it, you've earned it, and now we're doing our best to catch up with you. Now, I'm very fast. I don't look like it, but I'm very fast. And I'm going to do everything I can to catch up with you guys. But keep outrunning me, all right? I have one other deal that I would ask you. If I give you any countries or dates or names or anything like this, bug me, bug Steve, bug Stoney. Don't call customer support, please. They're doing their best to help you. So as we announce things today, we're going to give you some targets. We're going to give you some things that we want to do. Understand that. Bear with us and give us the time to catch up. So here's our global strategy. First of all, I want to introduce a couple terms, NFR and OTG. How many people know what NFR and OTG are? Awesome, awesome. NFR means that we're legal to sell the product in the country. We typically would ship it from the US or from another market. The product is legal, but you can't resell. You can't retail the product to others. You're limited typically to bring in 4 to 8 bottles for your own personal use. On the ground is where you can go in and buy as much product as you want. We actually have an office. We will have staff. We will have management. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we also doubled the staff in Hong Kong already. I don't know if you noticed, the orders are starting to speed up. We still need to triple it again, but it's okay. We got it doubled. It's moving forward. So we will actually have an office. You will be able to purchase in local currency. That's what all on the ground means, and that's where we're headed. So here's our NFR strategy for 2020. And once again, these are the markets we're working on for 2020. Now, the first one, Japan. 2020, we will open Japan NFR. The EU. We're working on a deal to be able to ship anywhere in Europe within 3 to 4 days. That will happen this year. Australia. Now these will all be NFR models, meaning that we will ship the product from the US. They will go to your distributors, like I said before. Who's excited about those markets? So I want to ask you, I'm not compliance and I don't want to turn this into compliance. One of the quickest ways that we can get stopped in a market is if we take too much product parallel. Remember what I said, NFR means 4 to 8 bottles per person shipped to their individual use. If you send pallets of product in those markets before us, customs is going to notice. And if customs notice, it makes our job harder. So please do your best not to parallel import into these markets. We discussed this last week in the office back and forth. Should we announce these countries we're working on? Should we let you know where we're going? And the truth is that most of you guys are already working there, and we're doing our best to catch up with you. So it's like, let's just let everyone know. But if there's a lot of people that start to parallel import, bringing in a lot of quantity of products, then it's going to make our job a little bit harder. And sometimes it can even make it impossible. We do not want that to happen. So let's just quickly go through Japan. Japan is ranked number 5 in the world DSA. They do over 15 million in sales. Actually, way more than that. That number's not right. There was some comma there, probably. Over 3 million distributors. Australia, 33 million annuals in sales, over 6 million distributors. They're number 28. Actually, let me go back to that. That's European Union. Let's go back there. So European Union's 28 countries, and if UK stays, we can get into there before they leave. Hopefully that's my goal. Combined, they're number 3, okay? Combined, they're number 3, and Germany is ranked number 4 alone. So that's a huge market for us, great opportunity. And talking with my people and my friends that are in the industry for many years, they want the gel in the EU. They want the gel everywhere, but they want the gel in the EU. Australia, I already went there. We'll keep going. Canada, 1.2 million distributors. Australia, 15.3 million distributors, number 3. 1.2 million distributors in Canada. Sorry, my slides are not as fast as I am. So this is our OTG strategy. First market, I just arrived from Taiwan. And by just arrived, I mean I just arrived. My connecting flight didn't make it last night, so I took a 6 o'clock flight this morning to be here with you guys, straight from Taiwan. Oh, I'm glad to be here. So Taiwan will be open with an office. We will do it in 2020. I have a date, but I don't want to share it. But for the big leaders that want to kind of have an idea, feel free to grab me, twist my arm. Second market is Malaysia. Malaysia, we will be on the ground, open with an office. And Singapore. So those are the markets we will open with an office this year. The other markets we will have the ability for you to build there will be in the NFR market. I am extremely excited. I've got another slide on warning you not to pre-market. I'm not even going to bring it up. But I want to thank each and every one of you for helping us build this. I want to ask you to help us now share the vision. Do you have it in you to grow in another country? Anybody? I don't know. I'm not convinced. Do you have it in you to grow in another country? I just came off a 22-hour flight. I mean, I need to be woken up. I'm fighting jet lag. Do you have it in you to help us open these countries? So much. I look forward to it, and each and every one of you, I look forward to helping you build. And I'm sure if you have questions, feel free to ask me. And also want to thank all the other staff that have helped make this happen, because we get to come up here and talk about all the great things, and then behind the scenes, they're the ones that help make it happen. And everyone in our staff has done nothing but help and help us get caught up, and a lot of what you're seeing now is their hard work, and I am so excited to take New You Life to the world and beyond. I bet we could put one on SpaceX. There we go, to the world and beyond, guys.